Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shewa and this is a review of the movie BAYI. I don't know if that's how to pronounce it, but it's BAYI by Diane Russet. Yeah, the story is by Diane Russet and I watched this movie yesterday. It's actually a short movie. It's on YouTube and I'll be leaving the link right in the description box so you guys can check it out. Yeah, so I'm going to be reviewing the movie, so let's get right into this video. Okay, yeah. So the movie is about an Hausa girl. Yes, I think the story was that she was, she was a beggar on the streets, and because of the just crisis that affected her family members, all her family members were dead, and then she had to be begging on the streets. That was the opening story. Then there's a woman that actually saved her, and they took her home. They took her in basically. This is a spoiler, so before you even go further into this movie, if you want to watch the movie before you watch the review, please go and watch the movie because I'm going to spoil this movie in this video. I'm talking about everything that happened in this video, so you should go and watch the movie if you don't want to get the spoilers about the movie. Okay, so this woman took her in and her husband took her in, and then there's an allergy that came and met her. Obviously she wanted to go to school, but they could not afford to send her to school. Then this allergy came and promised that if she should marry him, he would send her to school, and after school it would open a business for her. This was the plan. She didn't want to get married because she was obviously underaged, and yeah, she finally got married to the man, and she thought she had no choice because the people that adopted her did not have enough money to send her to school. So they felt it was a better option. At least she was going to be able to go to school and have a business and have a life. But the man married her, and due to the fact that she was underaged, she got pregnant, and then she lost the baby. I think she had a stillborn, and then she eventually had this VVF. I don't know what the full name is because I don't really know how to pronounce it, so I'm not going to embarrass myself. But she had this VVF. This is where, there's a miscommunication between the bladder and the vagina. So she sometimes pees on herself because she doesn't have this sensation that she wants to go to the restroom. Do you get? This has been a lot of things that have been happening now in the north especially. So this movie was set in Kano and I think in Nasarawa. So that was like what the setting was and all of that. It was a good movie. So this is going to be my review. I'm just giving you guys a background story on what the movie was about. I really like the fact that this movie just went straight to the point. It's a short movie and it's only available on YouTube, I think. And this movie just went straight to the point. It talked about the just crisis that a lot of people were affected, and also talked about underage marriages. Now you would think that because now it's 2020, people don't actually understand that these issues are actually still happening out there, especially in the north. These things are still happening. A girl of 13, 14 getting married to allergy after having over 3 wives already or 4 wives already. He still gets married to younger girls with the promise of this and that to the family members and all of that, and then none of this promise was met. Do you understand? So it actually happens a lot. I was watching the video and I was reading a lot of comments that people were writing in the comment section, and a lot of people were saying this thing is still happening today. A lot of girls are still getting married young to allergies of over 50 years old, and then due to the fact that they are not fully grown or something, they end up having VVF and they start smelling, and a lot of people don't even understand what VVF is. So they just assume it's a very strange or spiritual something, but it is not. It's actually due to the fact that she was actually very young. Maybe she got pregnant, and all of that strain on her body that's not yet fully formed leads to VVF. So I love the fact that she went straight to the point with the story, and then she highlighted what she wanted to highlight, and then it was a very short movie. Also, the production was a very, very clean one. Was very clean. The quality was very, very okay. But I am not too sure about the acting of some of the actors there, but I will just really ignore all of that because of the message that the movie was trying to pass across, which is a very, very strong message. So I'm going to forgive some of the excesses of some of the actors in that movie. You can see that Sadi was also in the movie, and Diane was also in the movie. It was a very, very clean one. Also, you could see that the initial wives of the allergy. They were like 3 or 4. These were older women who you would think would care for the younger girls that are just coming into the marriage. You can see them mocking her, maybe because of jealousy or something, I don't know. But the older women who you think would at least take care of the younger wives or something, or show some kind of concern or care, did not care. And especially when this, I think her name in the movie was Fatima or Halima, I can't remember anymore, had this VVF, just put her outside the house. She was sleeping outside the house. She was just basically isolated. It's funny I'm saying isolation right now, but she was just outside the house basically. She was not allowed to come into the house anymore. And you could tell from the movie that it was a pattern with allergy. After that happened to Fatima or something, you could see that the allergy went on again and brought another younger girl with the promise of opening a shop for her and opening a business for her, and also did the same thing to this girl. So it's like a cycle. It's a cycle for the allergy. It promises this and that to the parents of the girl and doesn't do any of that. And I really appreciate the fact that people are telling these stories and creating more and more awareness, so that hopefully these issues in the north would actually stop, because I feel like this is actually increasing the rate of poverty in the north. So yes, if these issues are being addressed and they are being tackled, hopefully this will actually help people in the north, especially in Nigeria. So yeah, good movie, Diane. Good movie. Good. The whole team really tried, and yeah, you guys can watch it. I'll leave the link in the description box. You can watch it and let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Okay. So we've come to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll see you all in my next one.